Welcome to Healing Spaces, designing a home that heals you. This is step 4, create a visual anchor. This is where inspiration meets intention. The entryway, a space for grounding and welcoming energy.
Okay, Kai, I'm filming this video in point 5, but this is when you walk in. You have this room, which mommy said is going to be the office, then staircase, upstairs.
Once I've gone through step 1 to 3, it's time to get inspired. I use this process to reconnect with my vision, not just the aesthetics, but the energy I want to feel. I usually have an idea in mind, but instead of building a digital mood board, I start with the things I already love. I shop my home. I look for the objects that hold emotion, memory, or just a certain kind of beauty. A small ceramic bowl, African stones, wooden blocks, dry coconut shells. This is how I gather inspiration. I look for the textures I love, the colors I go back to over and over again. What makes my heart sing? That's the energy I want to carry into this space. When you're healing a home, you're not just decorating, you're collecting energy. Everything I bring in has to feel aligned. That's the power of a visual anchor. It's like your energetic compass. It tells the truth about what matters to you. Welcome back, guys, to my channel. This is Healing Spaces, and today's video is my favorite. That's why I'm so excited to be doing this video, because this is where you create your visual anchor, and this is, for me, where the inspiration becomes more grounded, and it allows me to be able to keep those creative juices flowing. So although most times I already have a vision, what this does is help me to bring that energy back into the vision, or bring that energy into the vision. And so I shop my home for things that when I walk past these things, or when I glance or look at these things, they honestly make me feel a certain kind of way, which is joy on the inside. And all of these things have been gifted to me from my mother, who is a great inspiration to me. She also is an interior designer at heart, and she has given me a lot of these things that I've had for, I would say, probably about 15 to 20 years. And that's really the foundation, or the basis of my style, is that I'm not really a trendy person. I like things that, and trendiness, don't get me wrong, can definitely catch my eye, but I like things that can stand the test of time. And so if you love the things in your home, or at least like the things in your home, this could be something that you can do, where you just walk around your home and you look at things that you really enjoy to look at on a daily, and look for those items, and then you just want to lay them out somewhere. So whether that be a large, if you don't have a large table, maybe a floor, but somewhere where you can just visually see these things and allow them to be able to inspire you and just bring out that creativity in you. And it's interesting because as I was collecting these things, I can see how I go back to the same concept, or the same theme, which is grounding. And so I love natural wood and textures and stones, ceramics, anything that you can find in nature, I really love to bring into my home. And I realized the reason for that is because it actually can ground you. And so as I look through these different things, what I'm seeing is a theme of the same type of colors, which is creams or whites, black, and browns from the actual wood, and stones. And it's just it's so lovely for me to look at, honestly. And sometimes when you're in a rut and you're feeling like, I just don't feel inspired, this is when this can really help, because it can just start to bring back that inspiration to get up and do a project that you've been stalling on for a really long time, even if it's a really small project. So we can take a look at these things up close and personal. Let's do that. So like I said, guys, these are actually some things that was gifted to me. For instance, these African or Egyptian stone balls. They're very heavy, shaped like an egg. But these were gifted to me probably about 15 years ago now, maybe even longer, to be honest. I don't quite remember. I think they're as old as my oldest daughter, and she's 25. And so I love these so much. These were also gifted to me by her, and these are just stone balls. I mostly keep them together because they have, and the effect that they give off when they're together, I enjoy to look at. This is something else. These woven or branches was also gifted to me by her. So she must have a similar eye that I do, although she gave me these things because I guess she felt like she no longer resonate with them, and she changes out things a lot. I'm more of the person that keeps things for a very long time, and that's why I still have these things. And this is a leaf from my favorite plant. I've had it for years. For a long time, I could not keep plants, and this is one of the plants that I've had now for about 5 years. And it actually, of course, died, but I love the way that it started to ripple, and then just all the textures in it. And so I held on to this. And I have this coconut shell, which I love so much. I see the natural textures in it. Love this. And then I have this ceramic bowl. I have these rattan coasters that I love so much as well. And I just sit them out sometimes. I have the marble coasters as well too. Bring all these things together and lay them out, I can see what I resonate with. And that's the most important thing. What do I resonate with? And what I resonate with and what I love in design and bringing into my home is a space that feels grounded. And all of these things, again, you find them in nature, and anything that you find in nature, when you bring that into your space in your home, it also grounds you, just like when you're outside in nature. And that's what I love so much.